And we've chuckled and laughed about, I didn't know if he had a shotgun or not, but he didn't, I thought he had a gun. I thought he had a gun there at the edge of the door. Man, I was shaking in my shoes. And we laugh and have fun about that. And I think that's as a part of what God wants. He wants us to have fun while we're doing, enjoy what we're doing in our church. You can see where what used to be a dread, when we first started doing the first few handful of times we went out, you could tell they came just because the pastor had a burden for it. Man, we got to go out. And you could just tell in their demeanor, you could tell in their body language. But now it seems like we're having fun. We counseled, our camp meeting fell right there, and so we counseled, and our people, been a month now, we skipped a month, and you could tell they was having DTs. Yeah. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know if I'm failing miserably, but I feel like we're doing something. And I know you can't use this application in everything, but my dad, we're loggers by trade. That's what we do for a living. And my dad's always had this. He's a workaholic. He's always, you got to be at work, got to work. And even when the rains come and anything, and you be sitting there in that pickup or that shop and decide, do we need to go out? Is it raining too much? Whatever. He always says this. He said, let's do something even if it's wrong. You know, let's do something even if we make a mistake doing it. Let's do the right thing. Let's go out and tell people about Jesus. And it has changed our church. It's changed the way our church. And I thank God for a church that's receptible to folks. We live in the South. There's the racial issues. We still have racial things, but our church, seemingly, I don't know their heart, all the hearts are mine, but they hug anybody, Mexican, black, white. It don't matter if you look like a tramp or if you look like the banker's wife. They're going to give you a hug. Our lady's going to hug, and I appreciate that. And one thing I have realized, a pastor cannot do it on his own. He may have the deepest burden. He may do the most work, but there's no way for a pastor. And I relay that to my people. There's no way I can do it on my own by myself. And my people have been very receptive, and I appreciate God and what He's done and blessed us. He's blessed us financially. He's blessed us with people. He's blessed us because I think the only reason why He's blessing us is because we stepped out and began to do something for His outreach. And I appreciate. And I know sometimes maybe Brother Slade may scan my call and his what's his guy? He even asked this question 10 times before, and I appreciate his patience with us. But one thing that I talked to God about, and I said, and back to these fishing slogans, I'd rather be fishing. I'd just rather be fishing than the top guy in the camp meeting, or the young guy that gets to preach all the morning services, or the guy that's just like. I'd rather be fishing.